What's happening with everybody? It's another episode of the Kickback Network. Your boy Cutter J broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas, here to bring you another one. Let's go ahead and get this thing started off real quick and get to the motherfucking point. Let's talk about Ernesto, the motherfucking Bozo. Let's talk about Ernesto, the motherfucking Bozo, the host of That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. Give me a second. Let me send this link to a few people. That's where I'm going right there, guys. Where we at? Where we at? What's happening with it? 85 cut dog, cut the made T-top. Sitting on his tippy toes. What's happening with it there, cuz? What we on tonight, cuz? Oh, we on that motherfucking Ernesto the Bozo, the host of That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. So let's talk about this nigga ass tonight. Let's go ahead and get this shit started off how all this shit started. Let me take y'all down the history of me and Hootie, a.k.a. Ernesto the Bozo. From That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. Let me take me a sip real quick. And just in case y'all didn't know who that is, remember I interviewed him on my podcast a few months ago. The guy, he's the guy that's been coming up with all these lists in Shreveport, getting under people's skin. And just because people have an opinion or disagreement other than his, he want to call us haters. So he made a list about me. He put me number 2 on the haters list. Shreveport top 10 haters. I made number 2, guys. I need to work on my hating, man. I should have been number 1. But let me give you guys a history take. When I first ran across this guy, Hootie, Ernesto the Bozo, I ran across their YouTube channel, their podcast called That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. Come to find out these guys are from Shreveport, Louisiana, the city I'm from. Therefore, I'm going to show them love and respect off top, and it's always good to show somebody love that's new to the podcast game. And that's what I'm known for anyway, giving people they love, showing flowers. That's what I started the show about. I started my channel to give flowers and show love, which I learned, giving love and showing love don't really get numbers. Only mess and chaos does. So let me go ahead and get to these boys right quick. Turns out these guys got a podcast, and most of their podcasts, they have guests on the show, rappers from Louisiana or wherever all around Louisiana. And it all which leads to most of our musical opinion is different than each other. I see we got a different take on each other when it comes to music, so I give my opinion. Or it'll be something they say, I might don't like it or whatever, and then they'll try to say, oh, I'm hating or I'm old, and I'm just an old person that don't like new rap. I said, nah, anyway, we went back and forth about that shit, and I realized these guys are cool. We just don't have an understanding with music together. We don't agree with the same music. Turn out some of they thoughts in their head as regular life goes, we agree with shit on. I had back and forth with these guys a couple times before. We ended up getting cool. As y'all see, he came on my show. I had him on my podcast, but that wasn't until his co-host Robert Sean left the show and quit the show because they got into it behind each other behind some money issues, and now all of a sudden he want to be cool with me and shit because Robert's not on the show no more. He ran out of friends and shit, so now he trying to collect new friends. Touche. He tried to make it seem like Robert didn't ever want me to come on the podcast and that he was the one that was cool with me. All this time, me and Robert really never had a bad relationship. We had some misunderstanding too. We talked on the phone more than me and Hootie did. All of a sudden, Hootie started talking on the phone with me, which is Ernesto, the clown nigga that got the pregnant stomach. It's Ernesto, guys. What we looking like in the chat? What it do, David? Yeah, Ernesto, hey, Dynamite. That's them niggas in Shreveport that got that podcast called That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. And reason why these niggas blew up, because MJ plugged them in. Nigga named MJ plugged them in with top flight guests to get on their show to build their numbers up. Of course, they got Terrence Gangster Williams on their podcast. They interviewed him, And that brought a lot of attention to their channel. And therefore, they started getting all these other CD list rappers from Louisiana or local rappers. And of course, Shreveport ain't number what? 150,000 people. Of course, if you interview somebody out of the city, half of the city gonna look at your shit. Of course, you're gonna do numbers. Because that's all they got to look at. These niggas think they doing numbers, man, because they make good content. Nigga, reason why y'all was doing numbers because they had fucking guests on the show that was giving them numbers. The rappers they got on the show right now giving them numbers because they got to follow them. It ain't them. If we take away all that music, right? You take away all the other music interviews or the guests they got, they can't talk about nothing else. And so now they running out of money, right? They running out of money, right? These niggas, they running out of money, right? They can't afford to have guests on the show no more because they running out of money. So guess what? They don't got nothing to talk about no more because all they good is just asking guests messy questions. Rappers. They don't know how to create content on their own. Like I be running it, you know what I'm saying? So now they running out of money, so guess what they doing? They creating all these damn lists, making up all these lists, trying to get everybody all over excited, and running their engagement up and numbers up to get some followers back up. But they like if you take away all they guests and shit get back to normal, their numbers gonna look just like mine. You give me some type, if I get some type flight guests on my show, I'm gonna do numbers too. My content's there. My knowledge about these people is there. But this nigga right here, man, he thinks just because they doing numbers just a matter. Nigga, you had to get a job, nigga, because your numbers went down when Robert Bruce Sean left. Nigga, you even said that shit when you was crying on Facebook how you was saying your wife. And nigga saying his wife saying he need to go get a job because this damn podcast shit ain't making the money to pay the bills. And that's why he had took most of the ownership of the podcast, which is his. That's why Robert Bouchon ain't at the show no more, because he tried to take most of the money. Only because his wife said, nigga, they ain't enough money to pay these bills out. Nigga, get your bitch ass out and go get you a job, nigga. You have to do this podcast second hand, nigga. That podcast ain't gonna be the only thing you doing in first hand here, nigga. That shit ain't paying the bills, that nigga. I'm carrying the weight. So that nigga had to go get him a fucking warehouse job. And that's why he ain't doing episodes every night no more. He give you one episode a week now, because he got to take his bitch ass to work. Bozo ass nigga. What up, chat line? I said I didn't want to talk about this. I wasn't going to even fuck with the situation, you know what I'm saying? But I would have been stupid and dumb if I didn't react back to the situation. To explain where all this shit coming from is me being called a hater. I'm a hater because this nigga came out of all these lists, right? And all I did was jump in his comments, jump on his post and say, how about you make a top 10 jobs in the area to work in your city? Make a top 10 jobs in your city to work at. You come up with all these top 10 lists. All I said was make a top 10 list where you can have a job at. He thought I was hating on his list. No, nigga, I was giving you another list. That's the only thing that I like. And y'all sit up here and y'all watch me give a shout out. Cause that ain't my business, but let's talk about it numerous times. I even had this nigga on my show as a guest. This nigga still ain't invited me on this show. And then not one time I said anything bad about this nigga. Even when Romeo came on this motherfucker twice and said some shit about this nigga. I ain't said nothing about it. I just kept my peace. And when I disagree with him, he think I'm hating. Nigga, nobody ain't hating. Nigga, everybody know what type of nigga I am. Nigga, what the fuck am I hating on your little dusty ass for, nigga? Nigga's crazy. What's going on with the chat? Can y'all hear me? Let me fire that weed up though, man. I probably been going to Walmart tonight. Hey, Dynamite, what you doing for the Super Bowl, cuz? I'm cooking 3 slabs of ribs for the Super Bowl, Dynamite. I probably been going to Walmart tonight to go and get a few things for the Super Bowl. That way it won't, by the end of the week, it start running short. People get all the good shit. So, but I had to come home and do this shit right here. That was up, done one. How you doing, baby? Is Lisa up in here yet? 85 cut dog up in here. I see the 85 cut dog, custom made T-tops. Sitting on his tippy toes, make them fees bop. I'd rather wear shell toes, fuck Reeboks. Got a 50 yak, now I'm headed to the weed spot. Sean Correll, what's happening with it? I'm doing some oxtails for Seahawks party. Some oxtails with, so you a Seahawks fan? You know what, man? I'm doing a Patriots party, man. I'm riding with the Patriots, man. Fuck the Seattle Seahawks, nigga. You know I'm bang bang down the gang over here. Fuck them water birds. Tell them that Corey. Tell them Corey good. Fuck them water birds. 49. Look at it. 49. 49 on mine. 49's on mine. You heard that? What's happening with it there, Corey, man? Y'all boy, let's run the like stuff, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. If you ain't hit the like button, hit that like button right now, man. Feel free to donate something to the super chat. Also, you can donate to some gifts. At the end of the day, all accumulates to dollars. But let's get back on this bitch ass nigga, Ernesto the Bozo. He got the whole city mad at him, coming up with a list so he can build some type of clout because his goddamn podcast is losing numbers, falling off. His numbers about to start looking like my shit now because they running out of guests to get on the show. Nobody don't want to come on their show. And so now they making all this messy shit to try to get some reaction from people. Or the birds. We're going to get our league back. Don't worry about it, Sean. We're going to get our league back. What's up with it, Lisa? Lisa in the Cold Train crew. You see, you talking with my brother on another chat. That was happening with it. Yeah, my brother always seem to go live when I go live now. I noticed that now. My brother, he must start going live when I go live. Yeah. See, me and my brother, we can't be sharing, fans and shit, you know what I'm saying, subscribers, because, he be trying to go live when I go live and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, I know his subscribers and people who fucking with him before me are dedicated to him just as well as my subscribers and moderators are dedicated to me more. How everybody feeling today, though, man? What Dynamite at? Dynamite, you still in the chat? My boy Dynamite, man, Terenzo Scott. Where you at? Let's get them likes up, guys. Josie Livingston, what's happening with it, boy? Bang, bang, now the game. What's happening with you there, bro? Hit the like button for your boy, man. Let's run the lights up. Getting ready for the Super Bowl this weekend. Josie Livingston, Stroud of Shreveport, Louisiana. My boy Josie Livingston and that thing. What's happening with everybody tapping in and I hit that like button for your boy, man. Let's run the lights up, man. I want every single person to tap up in here, man, and hit that like button, man. If we got 25 people coming up in here, it should be 25 likes. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all instruct these guys on how to hit the like button, man. But we talking about Ernesto the Bozo, guys. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it podcast. Dusty ass niggas. Now, I don't know his brother, Ugly Man, the dude, the black skinny dude that we talking to, that sits on the side of him. He never makes posts and he never says anything. I don't know if he got a Facebook post page, but he seemed like he's the cool one. He the one got most of the music knowledge and street knowledge anyway. Other than that, Nesto don't got shit. You take Nesto's brother, Ugly Man, away from that show. All the character, the charisma is gone. Ernesto don't know how to hold no conversation and ask questions. Ernesto the Bozo. Y'all see that shit. They talking about, and Zeal and Big Zeal fella, and Big fella Zeal say he the one got him pregnant. Big fella here, so he the one got it pregnant. You see how his stomach sticking out. You see on this, that's why I on the thumbnail like he pregnant in that clown suit. What to do, Vance James? Feel good you farted, man. Oh, that was my brother love going fishing, man. That whatever eases his mind. Everyone that likes up. Yeah, going down Sunday, man. I was gonna make some rotel dip just to have something to snack on while I'm grilling and pre-gaming going on, but that'd be wasting time and doing too much at one time. You know, I know it's an easy fix, but I'll be too. I got a lot I got to do Sunday morning. Uh, it definitely did not go in my favor as far as how I want things to be on time, but it's gonna be good, man. I'll be happy to see my friend. My friend, she coming over. There's not no girlfriend, nothing like that, man. We just real friend. Our friendship is tight. It's a certain type of friendship. Like she don't. I don't know what. Hey, y'all help me out with this, lady. She don't want me to be a friend. She doesn't want me to treat her like her I treat my homeboys type of friend. Like she want our friendship to be more emotional and don't hit her up just like I hit my homeboys up. Hit her up like just because. And I'm kind of like, what that supposed to mean? What that is? What 499 supposed to mean? Dallas good. What that supposed to mean? He must be a bot or something. What that supposed to mean? Help me out though on that, man. She she don't want she say she our friendship the meaning of our friendship is more than it's supposed to be like I am with my homeboy. She don't want me to be she don't want me to have treat her like a homeboy friendship. So I don't even know what the fuck that really supposed to mean. Or how do I supposed to go about that shit? I mean, is that like another? Is that like is that in between? She wanted you to be affectionate and lovey dovey with her, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm kind of lost on the shit though. I just do what I do. Like she call out when we go out and do shit together or hang out. We don't call it dating. We just like we went to the basketball game. We I went to her house on Christmas Eve and met her moms and dad. We hung out again at I had a cookout at my house, and I'm having another cookout again when she brought her kids over. So we type being like little outings, functions. A real friend won't ask for nothing. I mean, ask for what? Nah, she's really a real friend. Trust me. She just wants. I wish Lisa can hear her explaining to me what she said. She just don't want me to have a friendship. She don't want our friendship to be like it is, like my friendship is with my homeboy. That's about the easiest I can put it, clear as I can put it. She doesn't want our relationship to be like it is with how I am with my homeboys. Like, how you hit your homeboys up every now and then, or you know what I'm saying, whenever y'all want to go out and do some boy shit. She don't she wants me to hit her up. I mean, and it's in both ways. And not just me doing it, her being the same way. Like she wants to put in the same energy I'm putting in, but if she sees that I'm doing it this way, she gonna do it that way. But the more I put in, the more she put in. So I don't know. I see niggas already coming in here with the bullshit. What up with the troll? What up with the Trollville? I see Miss Dunn Juan, she blocking motherfuckers tonight. Dunn Juan ain't playing tonight. I get my boy to tap the body a bit. Well, when you say other friends, you mean homeboy friends? Because like she do have a point though. Like I got a bunch of homeboys around here, or just guys that I fuck around with. We don't call each other every day. We don't hit each other up all the time. We every blue moon we'll do a check on each other, or we just happen to go hang out at the bar for a few hours with each other. Other than that, but I think her meaning is being there even when it's bad. Even when I got some bad shit going on, she wants to be a part of it. It's kind of strange and weird. I don't know. It sounds like she taking it. I kind of feel like she's taking it slow and trying to see where I'm at. Cause she asked me, it's just crazy. It's up and down. Because and I don't tell her about other lady like other lady friends that I probably go out with or hang around or be around, or they be hitting me up or they come over here. I don't tell her about them. I don't want and guess what? She don't need to know about that. It ain't because I'm hiding from her. It's just she don't need to know it. Some shit ain't for her to know. Then she was to ask me, so how many bitches you be having coming over here? I still ain't gonna tell her I have a bunch of bitches come over here. I might say, I got somebody come over here every now and then, some shit like that. That way she won't think. You kind of gotta make them feel like it's somebody else that can probably be in a position. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it seem like not like she competing with somebody or whatever, but you gotta make them feel like, hey, I got somebody else now I can come over here. I can invite over here just as well. That's beautiful, just like you. You gotta put them in their mindset too. You know what I'm saying? That way, if they think they the only ones that you probably got coming over here, or that you probably can, got access to, they probably, try to wing you a little bit sometimes. I can believe that. I most definitely know she protecting her heart though. I can think she's most definitely protecting her heart. I'm gonna tell you what it is though. She did tell me though. The fact that I just can't. She said if I would have asked her, if I would have asked her to date her, say back in June, whenever before I started dating the triple, she would have said yeah. The reason why I didn't ask her to go out on a date with her because it seemed like she was like fuck relationships and fuck niggas at the time. So I didn't fuck with her. I told her that. So I said, I came in as, as a friend, just trying to get to know her, hang out with her because I like the spirit. And I think she kind of like friend zoned me because she said I should have asked her out first. But I came in as a friend, and then she came out. She gave me information that she wouldn't give a guy that she starts out dating. You know what I'm saying? A guy that she started out dating wouldn't get all the inside of this that I got. Which is understandable. So she feel kind of like a little bit shame, a little bit, because I know some shit that a nigga that's trying to date her wouldn't know. They running like some guys. Where we at? Who all up in here, man? We got 11 people up in here, man. Hit the like button, man. Y'all tap in. State where you're from, man. Let's see who up in here watching. We want to know who all tapping in here, man. I know y'all want to hear me talk about Ernesto the Bozo, man. If y'all want to hear me talk about Ernesto the Bozo, hit the like button, man. Hit the 100. Throw the hundreds in the air. You want me to hear you talk about Ernesto the Bozo? 50 Cent, Jay-Z, I like both of them. I like both of them. Ask me some more questions. What else? I like Big and Pac. I like both of them. See, I'm one of them motherfuckers. You ain't finna have me put. I'm not finna go. I'm not finna put two black men against each other. I'm not finna put two talented people against each other. I'm gonna say they both got it good. They both doing good. Bernie or Dave. I don't even know who the fuck Bernie is. Bernie Mac or Dave Chappelle? I like Bernie Mac though. Dave Chappelle, he's really ain't that funny. He just tells a good storyline. Dave Chappelle, us real hood niggas, we don't find Dave Chappelle as that funny like we laugh at niggas like Mike Epps and Martin Lawrence back in the day and Eddie Murphy, them type of Bernie Mac type of ghetto ass comedians. He funny. He got a good storyline, but he don't just make me be like, ah. He don't make me fall out of my chair laugh type of shit. Nah, he ain't like that. They just keep it one bit. Pat LaBelle, Aaliyah. But once again, I'm gonna say both to everybody, man. I'm gonna say both. Allen Iverson is my favorite basketball player all the time, so. Hit that like button, Devin. He got right here, bro. He's kind of interesting. He got all the black on black challenges versus. Yeah, man. Niggas talking about niggas hating the shit, man. But then, you know, it's like he got niggas that I ain't never seen. He got a homie on there on the list that I ain't never heard him say nothing, you know, hating on him or nothing. He say way out here in Dallas just like I do. I ain't never seen him say nothing bad about nobody or talk shit about nobody. It really the nigga that made the list, he's really the hater though. I told him to go sit his little ass down and go pet his wife with a bird face ass. First of all, they Swiss beats, the Swizz beats. If you gonna call out these rappers and these basketball players' names, make sure you spell their name correctly. It's not Swiss beats, it's Swizz beats. Like Lisa says, double tap the screen and light. They say up at the top, you know what I'm saying, little folk, or you double tap your screen, it should light. If you double tap the screen, little folk, it should light. I think I should do some question and answering here. There we go. Somebody hit the like button. Hey, you hear that? Oh, you hit that little folk, you hit that? You see Corey Rose up in here too, little folk. That's K3, that's Corey Rose. Yeah, I ain't never heard Lucky say nothing about nobody. I remember Cuz telling me some shit on the phone that the Lucky B in their comments on their YouTube channel saying some slick shit, but I ain't gonna investigate, but still to this day, Well, I put Lucky name on the list anyway. He ain't even vocal about all the shit that go on around him. And I understand. I know why he got me on the list. He got mad because everybody laughed at my comment that I put up on his post about the list of people he had on there. I said, won't you make a list of top 10 jobs in Shreveport? You making all these other lists, and he got a bunch of reactions off me of that post. It made him feel bad. So he put my name on the list. I ain't never hated on them niggas before in my life. I always spoke highly and big on them niggas. Even when we were going back and forth with each other, I was on them. I was speaking highly of them niggas, man. That's why his name is Ernesto the Bozo. And nigga Lil Post speaking to you, Corey. Go Patriots, though, by the way. What my boy say, them Waterbirds? We ain't go over the Waterbirds. Go Patriots, boy. Drake May. How many years Drake May been in the league? Drake May been in the league how many years? 3 years? 2 years? How long Drake May? 2 years. Oh, so this Drake May's second year? Oh, I like that, man. See, I like when them quarterbacks be young and they get there to the like that. Like they make them, they get it, they makes their ceiling and their confidence even bigger. It happened with Tom Brady. Tom Brady was in his second year when he went to the Super Bowl on his third year. That built his confidence up from there on. Same thing with Ben Roethlisberger. He went to the Super Bowl like his rookie year, I think. Yeah, cuz I like Drake May. It's that defense that don't nobody know about. It's that defense that we about to see. That the Patriots got some defense, man. I hate to say, man, and y'all know it too, though. That most of them guys, Bill Belichick drafted. Bill Belichick drafted most of them guys, man. And this nigga right here ain't even get inducted in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Brock was young too, man. Brock still got some window. I think you got to give Brock a line. And the running game kind of got weak, though, man. Our running game wasn't dangerous, man, like it was, you know. Imagine our running game being like it used to be with that passing game that we started developing. We became a pass-heavy team, man. And we just get a little bit. We need to play Jordan James. They need to play that boy to Oregon, man. Jordan James, he's a beast, man. He's a north-south runner, man. That's the type of running back. I don't know why Kyle be on that bullshit and not playing young people. And then you got and of course your little folks laughing. And then you got Garendo, who I was hoping Garendo be a standout player. At least make Garendo turn him into a receiver. He runs a 4.3. I think Christian McCaffrey, they should move him to the slot and make him be a gadget player next season and let Brian Robinson Jr. and Jordan James take most of the loads. That's our receiver right there. We got our third, we got a slot receiver, we got Princeall, and then we got Jennings, and we got Jordan Watkins. We got the player. I want Kendrick Bourne to come back. DeMarcus Robinson started stepping up at the end. He ain't getting old too. That's why we need to move him to the slot, man. Take him out there running back, make him a gadget player, and move him to that slot, man. Use him like Wes Welker, man, or Julian Edelman. It's like, yeah, just make him run a little slot play, like, yeah. Then instead of handing the ball off to him, he's gonna be a threat long as he's on the field, regardless. Yeah, they won't use Cuz enough, man. But I think Cuz would have carried it. We would have carried his weight, though, man. He's still young too. He ain't number 26. But we definitely need to get Jordan James the ball next year, man. Jordan James needs to be getting the ball next year, man. I watched the highlights at Oregon. I said, man, let me go back and look at Jordan James highlights, man, and then see what the fuss about. And I like, man, first off, he comes from Oregon. You know, Oregon, they based off speed. So you know the guy can run. But why they ain't playing this dude? Because it's Kyle, Kyle Shanahan be on his bitch ass shit. And speaking of the 49ers, I am gonna watch that the Rise of the 49ers documentary they got out on AMC. Yeah, this is the Kickback Network, your boy Cuddy J, man, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. What's happening with you? Hit that subscribe button, you guys. Hit that like button, share with your friends and family. Y'all talk in the chat line. Oh, yeah, we on Ernesto the Bozo. It's Ernesto the Bozo show. How you doing there, Miss Lisa? That's good. That's good. I want to get away from the room. No TV, no radio, no. Oh, baby. I want to get away from the room. No negativity and my cemetery. Yeah. You know I gotta ask to see how my lady doing. Lisa. Montre to go. What happened with it up, my little homie, cuz? Someone broke into your house, man. I like how you always in the chat. And you always got a crazy story to tell us, man. Man, I hate somebody broke into your crib, though, man. It's fucked up. Did they steal anything with value, man, or what? What's going down? Talk to us. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know if Montre being for real with us or being, a bit telling the joke. But if he ain't telling the joke, I hate that happened to him. And I was wondering, did they get anything with value out of that? And he said my crib is empty because I'm broke. You don't know why they came in there. They probably thought you was in there trapping, man. They might thought you was setting up shopping. Thought you had to work up in there or some shit. Who knows? I'm just bullshit. What do you do there? What's in the bag of shit? Marijuana here. I'm gonna roll my last blunt. I might need to get some more weed, but then again, I was looking at that clock. I think I need to go and run to Walmart, man. I need to go and grab them 3 slabs of ribs. I need to go and grab them 3 slabs of ribs, man. I think I'm. Yeah, Black History Month, man. It's fucked up, man. Black History Month, they fucking over here, cuz. We don't even talk about Black History Month no more like we used to. I want to do that Instacart, but I don't trust them motherfuckers, man. They might bring me the wrong shit, man. And I'd be pissed off like a motherfucker. My friend, she had ordered groceries through her Instacart the other day, and she ordered. They had everything else right, and nigga had the nerve to send her some goddamn great value sugar and some great value something else, some shit great value. I said, motherfucker, I was man, I don't buy generic shit. I'm sorry, and I ain't bougie, and I ain't rich either. I just don't buy generic shit. When I got enough money to go buy shit for the house or whatever, grocery shopping or restock on shit, I'm having enough money for whatever I'm gonna buy. I buy the shit my mom's buy. I buy name brand shit, Wolf brand chili, Kraft cheese, my bacon beef, Oscar Mayer Center Cut, Jimmy Dean, whatever. When I buy my shit, Jiffy peanut butter, Jiffy cornbread. Uh, I got Welch's grape jelly, shit like that. My milk be Borders milk. My bread be Mrs. Bear's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Earl Campbell's hot links. I don't buy generic shit, man. My orange juice is simply orange. My tea, my sweet tea is Gold Peak. And my toilet paper, the soft shit, with the bear on that motherfucker. My trash bags, healthy trash bags. Them bags right there. I don't buy nothing generic, man. Nope. My candles, Glade, Mainstay. Montez said, how do I feel about the releasing of the files? I think anybody name can be in the file though, just to have long. If you worked over $100 million, we're gonna put your name in the file. That's what I think about this shit. I think if you worked over $100 million, we're gonna put your name up in there. But ain't that what they supposed to been doing in the so-called RICO that they had with Diddy? The RICO man is numerous people involved. So what is the RICO right here? Is this the RICO that you were telling us about? Supposedly? Shit, didn't Obama seal the files? They said Obama sealed the files, right? Biden went 4 years and didn't even say shit about it. Well, 3.5. That shit crazy though, man, just because they started to put people's name in that shit, and the dates don't even add up, man. Most of these niggas weren't even relevant in certain dates and certain times. Like these niggas weren't even at that reach in their career where they were supposed to be around these kind of people. Like Jay-Z was probably Jay-Z was still like in street hustler mode in '94. He would have had it, but he would have had no rap money in '94. I don't even think he had rap money in '94. Cause niggas weren't getting money like they were getting money now back then. At least you had a big deal through a major label. You weren't getting no money off no streams, and if you had a big follower, you might get some money off of some show money, but a few $100 records and shit, and you made over your budget. Think about Jay-Z and they put up their own money up and got a distribution deal. And that's how they was able to capitalize. That's another thing too, guys. I'm gonna be so happy when I go to doing my call-in live show. I'll be able to change the title on the screen as time goes on. So you see how we not talking about what the headline is on the thumbnail. Now we probably not gonna ever bring it back. We'll need somebody come on here with this shit. We ain't talking about 3 other things since then. That's why when I started doing my call-in show, it's not gonna really be. It's gonna be a showrunner title, and it's gonna be some sub titles for the show. You know, some other topics that we're gonna discuss throughout the show. I'm always making see, just like I do this show, the live stream. That showrunner gonna always be the most talked about uh, topic unless nobody don't want to talk about it no more and nobody ain't calling in on it. But you know, we'll see. We're gonna see how it works. Let's get these likes up though. Cause I'm damn sure finna go to Walmart and go buy me some. Go ahead and get this shit out the way. Well, the motherfucker might be bogus here, but nigga got another bogus here. But I was getting more gang, get him out for the bogus here. We get a hole with the open lip. And the bogus here, I never got to tell me the lies. I just got to rap that verse real good. About Twister. Do you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up, we do or die. Do you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up, we do or die. All right, that done. Well, do your thing, baby. We on here. I'm probably going to be on here for like another 15 minutes. I got to go take care of some business to be on the cool, though. I've been giving y'all an hour show. But also what I learned too, on the on my long, only thing a long stream does for me is give me more views. That's all it does. It also can not do it for me because people can look at it and be like, damn, that's a 2.5 hour video. I ain't gonna probably watch all that, or I'm not gonna watch it. Opposed to them just seeing an hour video, they might take a little time to click on it and watch half of it because 30 minutes goes by quick when you watch a show or a video on YouTube. So I don't mind giving, doing an hour live and shit. As long as I'm doing it and staying consistent, I'm cool with that though. But my whole thing is, ain't no sense to keep on going live when you see. I peaked up to 13 people and now we're at 2, and we ain't went back up to 10 since then. We're still in the single digits, And I'm going out based how I see how the live chat is and how the numbers is. If the numbers ain't going up and staying afloat, I end the show. I just ain't no sense of talking about nothing no more because nobody ain't chiming in. Big D all in the face, man. What's going on? But I made a top 10 list. The top 10 haters in Shreveport. The top 10 Shreveport haters. I made that list, by the way. If you look at the thumbnail, I got another. I'm gonna throw it in the community section when I get off here. Yeah, I made the top 10 list of Shreveport haters. So by this guy named Ernesto. Essay. Well, we call him Ernesto the Bozo. He's the host of That Ain't My Business, but Let's Talk About It podcast out of Shreveport, Louisiana, which is my hometown. He's calling me a hater because I like to contest all the shit he talk about, or I disagree with certain shit. We have a different take on shit, so he thinks I'm a hater. And, he's just a bozo ass nigga. It's been crazy. I was going live last night, and that's when I got it revealed to me that I made a list. And they sent me what list I made, and I'm like, we went from there. And all last night and this morning been going crazy. I've been getting calls, inboxes, everything. Everybody hit me up saying, "Could I know you gonna let that shit ride, nigga? I know you gonna get on these niggas' head." And I'm like, you know what, I am, because they just gave me content now. So now it's like when I talk about, I usually didn't want to talk about or go at them niggas or laugh at that nigga about whatever he had going on when everybody was jumping in on him. Now there's no remorse for him. Now I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna say somebody's bitch ass every time I feel like it, just like now. From now on out, he's Ernesto the Bozo. He's Ernesto the Bozo. And I know what he's gonna say. Oh, nigga, you ain't even do that many numbers off this. I'll talk about me, nigga. Nobody didn't even tap in to go watch your shit, nigga. Yeah, I mean, you know, anybody in mind know how YouTube works. YouTube gonna send whoever they want to send to me. And if anybody like messy shit, once the show get loaded up, they gonna tap. Oh yeah, we talking about Ernesto the Bozo. The host of Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. And rub on each other's ears, you know, like, you know, I ain't gonna say. You know who I love? Know who I love to see pop up on here, guys? Y'all remember that one dude named Johnny Sparks? Y'all remember Johnny Sparks, man? Johnny Sparks had he lived right up the street from me, matter of fact. And he was going through that shit with his wife, about to go through a divorce. I guess they kind of like sealed the deal back up. But he hit me up. He hit me up a while ago on my email, and I kind of like brushed it off because I'm like, this nigga weird as fuck, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm like, well, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. But half of you niggas, man, on here, I think y'all kind of weird because I don't see how y'all. I don't see y'all face. So those that I don't see y'all face or don't see videos of, I'm gonna keep it 100. I think y'all weird. You know, I think y'all probably be some funny looking niggas or funny ways. Because I think Johnny Sparks was kind of funny way. Like I know Lisa's not weird. I know Don Juan's not weird. I know Leo's not weird. These people who I know I seen West Baltimore. I don't think he's weird. Stundy, I seen her though, but I don't think she's weird either though. But like, I feel like nobody don't got their profile pic or pick of them on their profile pic. They hiding something, and they probably be weird, you know. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. Andy C, yeah, Andy C, aka Andy C, because he was Johnny Sparks for a while, and he changed his name to Andy C. His real name is Andrew. That's why he went to Andy C. You're right, Lisa. Lisa has a motherfucking memory like a motherfucking elephant. I'm talking about Lisa's y'all know Lisa coming with me. You know, I can't leave with her. I gotta bring Lisa with me, y'all. For real. Lisa, you gonna have to move to Dallas, baby. You know that, Lisa. Lisa, you gonna have to move to Dallas. You gonna have to leave Minnesota, you know that, right? Dave, you know what? I don't think you weird either. No, I ain't said that you weird. No, you good. I know you full. I don't think you weird. I'm just talking about the people who I've been on. I know you love Minnesota, but you got to come down here with. You can go back to Minnesota on the weekends or some shit. I'm just fucking. I'm just talking shit to Lisa, y'all. Yeah, I'm just talking shit, man. Y'all know. Now Lisa be on point. Like Lisa, like you know how like, you know how that woman is on that one show or whatever. Like the guy, he don't be known. He be trying to figure some shit out, and His assistant right there, she's like, it's right here. She got everything he's looking for before he even asked for it. That's how Lisa is. Lisa, she's on file. Lisa is the motherfucking file cabinet. What you talking about? Lisa is my file cabinet. Not because I want her to be, because that's just how she is. That's just she. I'm not saying I'm not giving her that, but she's just my file cabinet. I could be talking about anything that happened 7 months ago on the live, 10 months ago on the live. Lisa remember it. She was there. If Lisa was on the chat, she was there. And not only if she was on the chat or not, because Lisa, she probably the only one that her and Don Juan, they go back and watch the chat or the live as it gets loaded up. I know you sure do. She got a good memory. She keeping the tabs on. See what y'all don't see. Lisa and Don Juan, they get to see how my everyday life is, like all day, every day through they don't just see me on YouTube or just hear how they don't hear and see how I feel only on YouTube. They see how I feel just in real life on Facebook, on videos, whatever I be doing. We have conversations, we talk to each other, we reach out to each other, so they get the we know it's genuine on our end. Yeah, we communicate all kind of ways, other ways, yeah. Like Lisa hit me up on Instagram, she'll hit me up on Facebook. She don't know my phone number, but like she'll hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or she'll talk to me through the comments on YouTube. And like I go to my analytics of my YouTube studio, and like I go there and I see comments from her and Don on. Sometimes 85 cut, he'll come in. I think David come in at one time, let me know he just joined it. She just subscribed. I mean, like, I interact with shit like that because I go look at my analytics on my YouTube studio, and I look at the last comments that been made and all that, and I try to my best to keep up with commenting back and reacting back to keep the motion going. But yeah, man, like I'm gonna tell you, like I was telling y'all earlier, man, I'm gonna figure out what my friend is trying to tell me. She supposed to send me a TikTok video where it's explaining to me what she wants. I'm saying out of me, because it seems like she's asking for too much when she ain't really asking for too much. She's trying to place us. She wants to pin where we at, and that way she can know what it is, and don't be. She don't want to feel like it's something else and it ain't, or vice versa. But yeah, um, I think me looking at that video would probably help me out a lot more. Cause and I at the same time, it really can't be too hard to explain either. At the same time, But I think when people have a hard time trying to say something, or they're afraid, or like Lisa said, they probably just protecting themselves. They have a way of trying to tell you, will not try to tell you. And they just hope you just figure it out and you make the move. But I don't know. But check this out, dude, guys. I'm gonna go to Walmart though, man. I'm gonna go get this shit while I can, man. Uh, I'm gonna tap in again tomorrow night or Thursday. I might don't go live Friday, man, because I got the kids. The kids will be in. Uh, I talk to you guys tomorrow, man. Uh, it's your boy Cuddy J. Broadcasting live straight out of Dallas, Texas. Good night, Lisa. Big D all in the face. Done one, David. Big shout out to you, David, man, for joining the live every night, man. Tapping in, showing love, man. Hey, Lil Folk, Corey, Dynamite, everybody tapped in, 85 cut. Whoever came through here tonight, man. Much love to you guys, man. Let me go to Walmart right quick and knock this shit out before they close at 11. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.